those ASMR room tour videos on YouTube for research for this video, and I gotta say that my room is definitely not as minimalistic and not as aesthetic as I have seen, but hopefully you enjoy seeing some of the things you've seen in the background or as props of some of my videos. Seeing my bunnies. I'll be showing my bunny setup and they'll be featured in this video. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is my room. I don't know if you can consider it messy, or if you do consider it messy, but yeah, this is all my stuff. I'm showing you kind of a overview of everything, the layout, so then when I show you each individual wall and thing in my room, you'll see how it all kind of fits together. So yeah, this is my room. So at the front there's a mirror, and right next to that, right when you walk in, there's this giant squid mural that I painted around my light switch. I've redone the eye multiple times and I still don't like it, so maybe I'll redo it again. And then above the door there's another mural with pride flags, and this was mostly to show like acceptance and also in spite of those who would come in and not have acceptance. And then another mural I have is this Kermit mural. I also painted this one, and it says, as stupid and vicious as men are, this is a lovely day. So, this is a Kurt Vonnegut quote, and as you may know, if you've watched this channel for a while, that I am a fan of his work. And I just like this quote because it inspires me, and I like to see it on my wall. On the next wall, next to my bed, I have these framed space posters, and I don't know if you remember from my old videos, but my wall used to look like this. But, yeah, when I was into the minimalism thing, I preferred to have more clean walls, which is why I've had this, from that point. And then this is my bed, so it's just two twin mattresses stacked on top of each other. And then I have two blankets, and I sleep on top of one comforter to make it softer to sleep on. And then, obviously, I've got a lot of stuffed animals, and these are my squishmallows. I'm definitely a big stuffed animal fan. I feel like they brighten up my room, and they're just soft and, fun to collect and all of that. So, yeah, I sleep with stuffed animals. And then above my bed is my window with my blinds. Before this year, I didn't have blinds, so every night I would hang up a blanket over my window and then take it down in the morning. Next to my desk, I also have this art that I made out of crayon, and it's like crayon on paper taped to the wall. And then next to that is this pride flag, and I don't know if you have seen this one before with the black and brown stripes, but the black and brown stripes stand for diversity and inclusion. As you can see here and all around my room, I have signs with the Korean words for objects in my room because I am learning Korean. And then on this wall, I have various posters and artwork I've done and received. As you can see, some of the posters have rabbit chew marks. I have a menu for my favorite Chinese restaurant, and then I have various collages and artwork I've done and received. I'm also wanting to add more top shelf CDs, bottles, and jars on this second shelf. And then below the clothes, I have a shelf for my rabbits to jump up onto. And then under that, the litter box area for my rabbits, Mac on the floor there, and Trixie, who is in the litter box. So their hay is in the litter box, and their litter box is in the corner of this little mat I have that makes it easier to clean up under and around the litter box. In the corner, I have their crate to take them to the vet or take them traveling or whatever, and I keep it in there so they're used to it. Sometimes I feed them in the crate, and this makes it so it's easier to lure them in with food when I do have to take them in the crate somewhere, and they're used to being in there, and it doesn't seem like it's a trick because they're smart enough to figure that out. So I definitely recommend this to anyone else who has rabbits. While I was filming, they thought I was going to give them some treats, so here's some footage of them on me, crawling on me, on my lap. There's Mac and Trixie. So this whole area is gated off for them to have. I have these little decorations on it to make it more cute. Little bunny and these little flower banners. Over in the corner, I have a woven seagrass mat for them to chew. Their toy box with various sticks and stacking cups and rattling toys. And next to that, their food bowl. I have a Heidi house with a towel on top for them to jump on, and a tunnel for them to run through. And you can see my attempt at making this a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to look at. So then next to their house is their hay box. I keep their hay in here and replenish it multiple times a day. And then I just have some stickers that I thought they'd like if they were people. Under my desk, I have a digging box that I made for them to satisfy their digging instincts, and it's just filled with like shredded brown paper. And then above that is my desk. I do my school here, and as you can see, this is where I film my videos usually. I have my homework over to the left. A lot of pens that I use for note-taking, studying, and drawing. And I work in this middle area. Over here, I have what I call my altar, with various statues, plants, books, tarot cards, and smell-good thingies. Also, my papaya treats for my rabbits I keep over here. Whether I believe in all of this stuff or not, it's a great place for me to keep my relaxing and interesting items that I collect. It's right above my dresser where I keep my other clothes that don't hang, as you can see right here. So as for lighting, I usually just use these string lights that I have strung up at the top of my room. They're very relaxing and easy on the eyes. But I also have these overhead lights that change color. The color changing lights are fun to use, but I don't really keep them on because I just have sensory processing issues with having colored lights. Down here, you can see Mac in the background. I have my space heater. I keep my room at like high 60s because my house is 60 or 62 most of the time. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or video suggestions or anything.